Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 2018 Can-Am Maverick X RS Turbo R. Now this has 668 horsepower, 682 pounds-feet of torque from a 2-litre turbocharged inline-4 engine, and the vehicle itself weighs 1,697 pounds. Can do 0 to 60 in 3.595 seconds, 0 to 100 in 6.861 seconds, and going to a top speed of 157 miles an hour. So obviously this car has plenty of off-road suspension, off-road tyres, and it now has all-wheel drive, so hopefully it will do quite well. So let's see what it can do. So yeah, this car didn't have anywhere near the amount of power that it has now, and it only had a single gear. So yeah, pretty radically different now. I've changed the gearbox, giving it about 3 or 4 times the extra power, and obviously it's still got the off-road capabilities that it had originally. But as we have seen before, just because a car in stock form is capable of going off-road doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to post a quick time. Because obviously the Porsche 959 rally car, yes, in stock form that is a pretty good off-road vehicle, but with all the extra power that I gave it, and obviously any other upgrades, it just made it quite uncontrollable. This hopefully won't be like that, but whether or not it means it's going to be quick, we're going to have to see. But it does seem fairly controllable, and has plenty of acceleration, easily pulls out of those corners really rather well. And any bumps and jumps that it's got to deal with, it's got plenty of suspension travel. And it's also obviously helpful that it doesn't weigh either that much either. I think this is pretty much the lightest car that we've had on this series so far. If not, it's the lightest, more capable vehicle to go off-road. It's not often you find vehicles that are this off-road orientated that weigh this little. See, the suspension is working overtime there. Even when you get it into an oversteer situation like that, it still hangs in on there. It's very controlled in that regards, and quite frankly there's not really been any understeer either. And we're going to post a fairly decent time there. Not the fastest by any means, but hardly the slowest either, at 2 minutes 11 seconds .358. That's ahead of the Bentley 8 litre, the Morris Minor 1000, and far faster than the Porsche 959 rally car and the Mercedes-Benz UNIMOG. Though I am surprised it's not any quicker. It's slower than the Baja Bug and slower than the likes of the Opel Manta 400, which are obviously 2 cars that are meant to deal with off-road conditions. So yeah, shame that it's not any quicker, but I'm guessing the fact that it has to deal with a lot more power than it had originally, and yeah, the fact that it doesn't have quite as much power as other vehicles, because yeah, it doesn't weigh all that much, but less than 700 horsepower is quite modest for a vehicle on this series. So yeah, I think if it had a bit more extra power, it might well have been a lot quicker, but then again it might well have been more uncontrollable. So it's a game of compromise really, but that's just the way it goes with this game. Nonetheless, fairly quick, and yeah, fairly controllable, and pretty fun to drive as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.